John to Abuja. I could paint a...
All right, so here's the legend, George St-Pierre, former UFC welterweight champion, former UFC middleweight champion in DC, as one of the most decorated wrestlers on this UFC roster. You gotta be pretty amazed at what this man has been able to accomplish without any amateur wrestling credentials to speak.
Yeah, with no background, the guys that he's been in there with and controlled the wrestling exchanges has truly been unbelievable to watch. I was in Canada when he fought Josh Koscheck, and he took Josh Koscheck, who's an NCAA champion, down whenever he needed to. But it was also the striking that made him so dangerous. I remember George St-Pierre had this combination. It was a lead jab, a lead Superman jab into the leg kick. Everyone wanted to try and do it, and they say imitation is the greatest form of getting a compliment. We all tried to beat George St-Pierre.
He's got more SPs than you.
He does. He's a man.
So Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you gotta think it's gonna take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's gotta be on point, your striking's gotta be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St-Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Makhachev's back in full mount. Just over 3 minutes to go. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. He's getting him out here.
Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Good as that as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. St-Pierre's right back to the full mount here. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Great defense by this fighter.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Fight back! Fight back!
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, this one could be over soon. St-Pierre's got his back again. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
That was nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by GSP. Nice strike from bottom position. Round two straight ahead.
Hey, stop!
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking.
Ready.
But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
All right, next round is underway. We saw one submission attempt in the previous round, and you know moving forward, this guy is all about submission over position.
You saw one in the previous round. Look forward to him trying it again and again and again until he finds a submission.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. takedown. Nicely done there.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Islam Makhachev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, nice jab by Islam Makhachev. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Makhachev gets another takedown here. Good sign for him here. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Oh, Kimura tag, yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, hammer fist here by George St-Pierre. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position.
Big elbow there, lands. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by GSP.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
A lot of straight punches. Keep those hands high.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nicely done. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 90 seconds to go. While St-Pierre's in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. And another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Islam Makhachev gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Under a minute now in round two. Oh, there's the head kick, it's blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh.
Final seconds of the round. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice straight left.
You're all right. Stay focused. Look sharp. Let's take this round now.
Oh, look at that right hand there.
Nice punch by Islam Makhachev. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Full side control now.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He passed the half guard. He's got to be careful here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Right, close guard now. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. This is a terrible position.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by GSP. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by St-Pierre. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and he's out. Side control now. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Oh, great reversal to top position by George St-Pierre.
Nice. Right to the knee on belly. Gates great.
St-Pierre's back in side control.
He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
In the half guard.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Well, St-Pierre's right back to the full mount.
He's got to be careful here. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job.
Huge elbow there. Seconds winding down in round 3. are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Good work from the top here by George St-Pierre. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, no big deal. You got a little cut. It's not going to affect us at all. Do not worry about it. I need you to take a deep breath, get out there, and get back to work, okay?
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 minutes.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, huge Superman punch.
Nice block.
Oh, shoots for the double leg takedown. Looked to be a good entry, unable to finish the job. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, judo toss, made it look easy. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
All right, half-guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg.
In position for a submission attempt here.
That guillotine is tight.
Makhachev getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his cage that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Leaking information, he is leaking blood and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him. He's going guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly backs away these submission attempts back to back.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop.
Oh, great submission defense. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Makhachev's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, nice.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half.
Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he got out. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. 30 seconds to go in the round.
I'll stop this. You better fight back.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by GSP. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner, and Makhachev's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. He's got to change something.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anything.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. It's tight. It's tight.
Ooh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Takes his back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by George St-Pierre.
Nice transition. He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, George Rush St-Pierre!
How about it, folks? George St-Pierre, your winner by knockout. And he did not play the long game.